Um, Looking at the plan you had for your career, would you say that you've been able to achieve everything? You've been able to um, touch so many lives. You've been able to, as a professional, um, pay your dues and all of that, and of course, also running a station of your own as a professional. Would you say that all of this covers your plan of what you would have loved to do, or you still have more things to do to achieve professionally?
Well, all right. Professionally, I want my TV station to be seen in Lagos.
Okay.
I have a TV station that is currently in Abuja, Jos, Kaduna, Enugu, Ilorin, and Oshogbo, but not in Lagos. It's also entertainment station. It's on the DSO, Digital Switch Over Platform, Free TV. Once it gets to Lagos, we can now see how we can get more people involved about being informed, being entertained. I'm so deeply into broadcasting currently because of the station that I have, compared to when I was producing 2, 3, or 4 artists per year. In the past 2, 3 years, it has been broadcasting, broadcasting, broadcasting. And I'm happy, to God be the glory, because music is something that you do that will last almost 50 to 100 years. If you put a record of Fela Anikulapo up, if you put Zombie by Fela Anikulapo Kuti up, right now, people will dance, they will enjoy it, or Yellow Fever, or Lady. And that's the way music is for me. Like if you put African Queen, or Idris Abdul Karim, or Tony Tetuila, but now that we have music format being done digitally, it's going to last for a long time. We still have Joel. As a matter of fact, I came back from the Kenny's Music Studio to come and do this interview because he's recording. He's recording with an ace producer, Cracker. Cracker, as a matter of fact, Cracker lives on this street. And I've known Cracker when from age 14, 15, 16. Now he's a big super producer. They are in the studio working currently. For music, we will keep on producing music till the end of time. Till the day I die, I will produce music. There's no retirement, music-wise. Broadcasting-wise, we are working, and again, I'm still strong. I mean, again, we will keep on working and working and working. I would like TV to come, and TV is the license that I have is a national license, which covers all Nigeria. And also, I would love the TV station to be seen outside Nigeria. And the design for that one, I will not say it because of competition, because somebody else may also have the idea. They might toy with it. And again, if they toy with your idea, you now have to change. Just like I said about Nigeria FM earlier, Wazobia FM, and 5G FM. Those are the things that we had in mind. But once they are there, you cannot now go back and be saying you want to do such a thing. You have to change. And again, competition is also good. I would still love to do more. There are so many people at my age or even older than me that are still doing a lot of things. Like I said earlier, Dangote is there. If you ask Dangote today, would you like to do anything? Yeah, he will tell you yes. And again, I'm very sure he loves football. Maybe one of these days he will buy Arsenal team, and that will be a new venture. Why not? If a new venture comes up, I'll be very happy to hug it with my 2 hands and fly with it.
How do you see the state of music in Nigeria today?
Wonderful. Wonderful. When people eulogizes me and D1, my brother and my partner, it feels good. They say, you guys started what is going on now. People are talking about Grammy Awards. You guys brought us Grammy Awards for the past 20 years. And again, people are talking about Nigerian music. You guys put Nigerian music out there. People talking about concerts. You had concert in London, sold out. People talking about putting anybody on an international label. Two-Face, Idibia, Face to Face with African Queen was on label, on EMI from South Africa, and of course on global platform. So now that we are having young people saying, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, it feels good. It feels good, and it's just the beginning, because music entertainment is a big money business. And again, people are also now enjoying it. And the good part of it is that it's going international. People can be in Russia buying Nigerian music, in London buying Nigerian music, and those money being spent on that music, they get their money in dollars. People can put video on YouTube, and people are watching all over the world, and Nigerians, they are getting the money paid in US dollars. US dollars can be 500 today. Musicians are not complaining because they earn their money in dollars. And again, government needs to take a look at that, if you want to ask me, to say, hey, what's going on? How can we benefit? How can we make money? Because it's a business. They will support agriculture. They will support farmers. Okay, people need to eat. They will eat. But they need to take a look at what is happening with the entertainment industry and put a lot of money. Because, for instance, we don't have a Nigerian platform that distributes those music nationwide, iTunes, Spotify, even Boomplay, which is inside Nigeria. It's not owned by Nigerians. They are all owned by foreigners. Nigerian government, either state or local government or federal, can support by, I say, let's do business. Let's put this together. And again, the business will now come to Nigeria, and Nigeria can become one of these Jeff Bezos of this world, and of course, of most businessmen of this world, because the future is digital, definitely digital. And when you say digital, you're talking about telephones, and people can really make good money. They think they are making good money now, and again, they will make bigger amount of money. When we started, how much was concert fees? 60,000 naira, 70,000 naira, 100,000 naira. Fela Anikulapo Kuti was collecting 225,000 naira. The show that we did at Water Parks, Femi and Fela, father and son concert, 225,000 naira. If you want to call a Two-Face Idibia to come and perform for you today, or a Davido, you know you're going to pay between 10, 20, 50 million naira for just one show. By that time, the money will double, triple, or quadruple. And again, it's good for us to be able to look at that and see what can be done as a help in also helping the economy of the country.
Let's talk about your relationship with D1. How did it start, and how have you been able to keep that relationship going for decades?
That's my brother from another mother. We met outside this world. We met in
America. Okay.
Yes, where we were in school.
Okay.
He first went to school in Georgia. I was in New Orleans, Louisiana. He came from Georgia to New Orleans. We both went to the same school, graduated the same year, did almost the same classes, because we went to the same college inside our university. We went to College of Business Administration. He has a bachelor's degree in business administration. I have a bachelor's degree in accountancy. I'm an accountant. Just
that's interesting. You never talk about that.
I'm telling you, I'm a California CPA candidate. CPA is like ACCA.
Yeah.
You know, I had my first degree in accounting, and after graduation, we now went for master's degree program in Baton Rouge, Nest City. We were friends. Again, we were driving like Lagos to Ibadan. We were living in Lagos, our master's degree school, because our school does not have master. They wanted to do mass communication.
Okay.
Because I was into TV before going to America. And again, we wanted to do radio, TV, and film. And the current school in New Orleans does not have radio, TV, and film. We had to now go to the next city. And we were driving to Baton Rouge every day of the week. I would drive today for 1.5 hours to go, 1.5 hours to come back. I would drive today, he would drive tomorrow. I would drive on Wednesday, he would drive on Thursday. Whoever is not tired would now drive on Friday. We were very good, close friends, and we've been friends since then. Even when money no day, we were friends. When we no feel chop, we were friends. When there's money, we were friends. After that, I came back to Nigeria, courtesy High Chief Dr. Aleogo Dokpesi, who invited me to come when I moved to California. After spending some years in Hollywood, he invited me to come. He said, what do we want to do? I said, well, after going through political situations, he went through senatorial district, presidential position, and again, he lost his position in Edo State. I said, okay, why not? Let's do radio. And again, I now had to go back to America and again, talk with D1 again. And again, I came back to Nigeria. Then D1 came to join me, to join us at Ray Power. Since Ray Power, we've been like this. But guess what?
Yeah.
D1 and ID were closer friends than me and D1. Yes, yes. But we were all together as one big family. But today we give God the praise. He was here yesterday. He was part of the surprise.
Okay.
They didn't tell me. I told them I'm not doing anything. They said, okay, don't do it. Once you hear music, don't think the music is for them, but it's for you. You know.
Tell us about your growing up. Tell us about your growing up years. Where were you born and where did you grow
up? I was born in Abeokuta.
Okay.
Okay. Way back 1960. And again, I went to school at Agoiwoye, Ogun State. I went to primary school in Agoiwoye, Ogun State, Methodist primary school. After my Methodist primary school, I went to Abusio Dumare Academy in Ijebu-Igbo. The buildings, the compound was so marvelous. It was a school owned by Baba Abusio Dumare, a very, very big philanthropist in Ijebu-Igbo then. The school was now turned to Olabisi Onabanjo University. You know, they had to get them out or maybe manage part of the buildings for them. And after that, I went to Federal School of Arts and Science. That's in Ogoja, Cross River State. The Jebu boy going to Cross River State was a long journey. After that, I now came back to Lagos, came back to Abeokuta, as a matter of fact, to retake my federal school for my degree, my certificate at Abeokuta Continuing Education Center. And after that, I now started working for NTA, Channel 12, Abeokuta. That was why I got interested into broadcasting before now going to America, studying accounting, getting into mass communication. I have a master's degree in mass communication, then coming back to start working at Ray Power and working at OGBC.
Okay. I know that every day you meet young artists who ask you for maybe a piece of advice on how they can, like they say, how they can. There's a industry word, how they can blow, and all of that.
Yes.
So what's the advice you always give them when you meet young people who are eager to succeed in this music business?
Thank you for that question. I think at the beginning, about 20, 22 years ago, we were helping them. People say, oh, okay, help me. Okay, bring your record, I will help you. We promote them. We don't collect money from nobody. We assist. Before you know it, they blow. We did that for many years. But as people were blowing left, right, and center, it got to a point where some people, everybody cannot like you. Yeah. You have to understand that. I got to a point where some people were pompous. Some musicians were pompous, arrogant. And again, they will say help. They will prostrate. They will say, bow, they will do all kind of hailing. You assist them. When they blow, even you see them at events, they don't say hello to you. They show so much of arrogancy. They're so pompous. Then not just me particularly, but all DJs, radio DJs. I'm very sure you have experienced such a thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they now feel, okay, that's the way to go. Okay, no problem. If anybody now comes to you and say, please help me, you too, you post to them. Show that, show that you want my platform, pay for it now. You have to pay for it. In those good old days when things were very, very inexpensive, we did so many free things. We promoted practically all. And nobody gave me money. Only very few. And I'm going to disclose their names to you this afternoon.
Okay.
The greatest flutist, T-Mac, came from Europe. I was at Ray Power. He came, he gave me $100 US. I said, no, because, you know, I've just came back from America as well. I don't know about collecting bribe or anything. Just take it. Just take it. I took it. After taking the money, I now said, where is your record? Where's your CD that you want me to promote for you? He said, no, I don't have any CD. I just like you. Just take it. I will never forget. King Sunny Ade, there was a time when he celebrated, was it 50 years? I think it was 50 years. And we were directed. I said that with deep sense of respect. Directed by High Chief Raymond Alego Dokpesi. Sunny Ade is celebrating his 50 years. We have to support him 24 hours. He was in the US. We broadcast his event from the US on Kennis FM, his concert. And again, he said, play King Sunny Ade for 24 hours. No musician has been played for 24 hours, either alive or dead, apart from King Sunny Ade. King Sunny Ade came back from the US. He came to the station. Apparently, I was having management meeting that day, and he said he's calling me. I have to excuse myself from management meeting to go and meet him. After meeting High Chief Dr. Dokpesi, and he gave me an envelope. Inside the envelope, a lot of money in US dollars, in thousands. He gave me the money, and I went back to management meeting and said, this job was not done by me alone, but done by everybody. This is the gift from King Sunny Ade, and share the money there. You know, apart from that, D'banj, apart from all those young musicians, D'banj, when he first came, we promoted him, pushed his music with more hits. When iPhone came out, he came to our Dolphin Estate and he gave me an iPhone. So if I just take it, take it. I took the iPhone, the first edition of iPhone. I still have the iPhone till tomorrow. Did not give the phone away, just to show respect for the gift given to me. Why am I saying all this? We promoted them, we didn't ask for money. But now music is business. No more freebies, no more. Some people, when they say, Baba, help me, I turn off. I turn off automatically. But you say, Baba, let's do business, I'll listen to you. But if you say, help me, that means you don't have money.
Yeah.
And you want to be in the business. Can somebody go to market without money?
Without money too.
It's not possible. The music business is, the promotion is the most expensive part of the business. Somebody can record for you for $500,000 naira. Somebody can shoot a video for you for 1.5 million naira. But to promote the song on all the 30 stations, radio stations that you can receive in Lagos today, and a lot of TV stations that are going to work, they are going to spend more than that. And part of that, you want people to help you. That means you don't know the business you are getting into. Music business is a very serious and very expensive business. That is why when you call a Davido to come and perform for you, he charges a lot of money for just one business, because he has spent a lot of money on that business that he needs to recuperate and get the money back. But we thank God, because we put the platform up, we laid the foundation for the platform where everybody is now interested. Even DJs are interested. Imagine a billionaire asking his first daughter to become a DJ. Now a super DJ, everybody call him. ID, my brother, his first son said, I want to be a DJ. Ordinarily, if I told my father that I want to become a DJ, now belt or koboko. But I said, you want to be a DJ? Why not? Let's do it. Because of the level that the industry has gotten into. Everybody want to do it, and they do it with a lot of respect. But to God be the glory.
One artist that always talks about you with a lot of respect is Two-Face Idibia. What's been your relationship with him?
That's a brother from another mother, a gentle guy, a humble guy, a very, very gentle person. I met him when he first performed on Tony Tetuila's song. Though I've seen him, but I've not really gotten into his music. When he did Omodeme Tanshere, it's very, very obvious. And again, from there, we met, we play, we do all kind of stuff until when he went on solo. He came to me and said, Baba, I want to go solo. Say, have you discussed with your crew? That time they were two in the group, Nation Boys, before the third person came on. I know them as two. They now got to be three. But at that particular time, Dplay 2, 3. So have you discussed with your partners? Yes, I've discussed. They've also started doing their own solo product. As a matter of fact, the first solo product that I listened to was from Blackface, not Two Face. I stand this. If you have any reason to correct me, anybody listening, either online or on radio, you can stand up and correct me. The first solo product that I heard was from Blackface. And that was a song he used to reply Idris Abdulkarim when Idris Abdulkarim dissed him on Wakawiki MC. And after that, so I said, well, everybody had an idea. I said, well, no problem. You are the owner of yourself and you are a matured man. If you want to do it, let's do it. And that's how we got started. And since then, perfect gentleman, a gentleman to the core. So many, we can talk about Two Face from now till tomorrow. We can talk about Two Face from now till tomorrow, and I won't be bored. From city to city, country to country, that we can talk about him, and there's no boring situation. A gentleman.
What's your advice generally to today's artists? What are the tips you will need to give to them that they can follow and that will lead them to success?
It's gone beyond, I want to become an artist without money. In those good old days, you can just record a song and rush to Ray Power. Now there are 30 different radio stations in Lagos, and the broadcast industry is segmented. The industry of music also segmented. If you believe that you can just say, okay, let me do this by myself, you're not going to cut it out quickly. It will take a lot of energy compared to before to get things done, and it will take a lot of money because you have to produce videos. In those good old days, you can do a video for 250,000 naira, 150,000 naira. But now, Clarence Peters would not, if you say 3.5 or 4.5 million naira, depending on the idea of the video, he can look at you. If you don't have that kind of money, it's hard for anybody to say, come. Because the way music is done now is different from those good old days when somebody would look at you, listen to you, see a star in you, and pick you up. Now we have international record companies like Def Jam, Universal Records. They are all in Nigeria.